Hey guys, today we're making sous vide pork loin. Because this is a very big chunk of meat, I would definitely need to freeze some for later. Therefore, I wanted this baby to be super duper tasty, so I can get excited to eat it even pulling it out from the freezer. On that note, allow me to introduce you to this amazing garlic herb marinade. I call it a marinade, it's actually a paste. You can use it to marinate any pork cuts. To make it, you're gonna need some garlic and a lot of fresh herbs like rosemary, sage, dill, along with fennel seeds, red pepper flakes, and lemon zest. Of course, salt and pepper and olive oil to bring everything together. Does that sound amazing already? If not, I don't know what does. Let's get cooking. We're gonna start by crushing a teaspoon of fennel seeds in a mortar and pestle. Add 5 cloves of garlic, chop up some rosemary, sage, about 2 tablespoons for each, and add 3 tablespoons of fresh dill. You can use fennel fronds for this, but fennel fronds are nowhere to be found in Hong Kong at this time of the year, so I use dill here. Next, we add salt, pepper, red pepper flakes. Because of the size of the meat, you want to use quite a bit of salt. I'm using a little more than 1 tablespoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and 3/4 teaspoons of red pepper flakes. You want to zest a whole lemon and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, let's smash everything together until the mixture turns into a paste. Alternatively, you can use a food processor for the marinade. Just throw everything inside and pause chop until it forms into a paste. But I like making things with my hands, so I can feel the crushing happening on the other side of the pestle, if you know what I mean. I can also smell like all the herbs and spices as I go. So good. To prepare the pork loin, I prefer to use a sharp knife to squirt the meat on both sides, with or without a fat cap. So the flavor of an awesome garlic herb marinade can go a little deeper into the pork. Just grab the paste and then rub it all over the pork with your hands. Then we're gonna let it marinate in the fridge overnight. This is one of these moments that I wish Stasher had a bigger silicone bag to hold a whole roast, but their biggest size is half a gallon. It's not gonna fly in this case. But the good thing is that you can use a large zip top bag for the pork. There's no need for a vacuum sealer in this case. Put the pork inside the bag and leave it in the fridge. When you're ready to cook, drop it directly into a prepared sous vide bath the next day, and it's just gonna sink like that. If you want to learn how to choose the right cooking bags for different sous vide recipes, check out this video here. Or maybe it's here. One of these corners here. When it's time to set up the sous vide, you want to decide on the temperature. I'm setting my temperature at 140 Fahrenheit, which is 60 Celsius for medium, and the cooking time is between 3 to 5 hours. Once the pork is done, take it out from the sous vide bag and leave the cooking juice in the bag for now. This juice is deeply, deeply flavored, my friend. You do not want to throw it away. We will get to that in a minute. For now, let's pat the pork dry and we're ready for the finishing steps. I seared it on the stove with an oiled hot skillet. You can put it under boiler for a few minutes until the outside is golden brown. To make the serving sauce, pour the juice from the sous vide bag into a saucepan and then bring it to a boil. If you sear the pork on the stove like I did, you can just use the same skillet. No need to wash it, making sure you scrape off all the brown bits at the bottom and then strain the liquid through a fine mesh strainer. You will end up with a much cleaner and appetizing juice to work with. So for our serving sauce, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of honey and some freshly squeezed lemon juice. You can add more honey or lemon juice according to your liking. And now everything is ready to serve. To serve, slice the pork roast. Garnish with fresh herbs if you desire. And serve it with that delicious sauce. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you'd like to see more cooking videos like this one, leave a comment below and let me know. See you next time. Bye!